Good morning. I am Venugopal. Hi viewers. I am Venugopal, Department of Commerce, Vidhyalakshmi Metric Higher Secondary School, Vidhyalakshmi YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the 11th Accountancy, Chapter 7, Cash Book. So, in this chapter, what are the contents we are going to discuss mean? What is mean by cash book? What are the types of cash books are there? What are the services are there? Then after we will see the first method for single column cash book, how we are preparing. Today we are going to discuss the topics one by one. Okay. Right. Meaning of cash book. So, what is mean by cash book? So, cash book is a book which only the cash transactions are recorded. The cash transactions are recorded in the chronological order. What is mean by chronological order? Chronological order means day to day activities we recorded in our books. So, the cash transaction recorded the first time in this book. So, it is called also the primary cash book. So, the cash transaction hereby mainly they included the bank transaction also here we are included, and cash receipt and cash payment. Here two in this ledger, two columns are there. Left hand side we create the cash receipt and right hand side we create cash payment recorded in the credit side. This is the meaning for our cash book. Now we will go to the next heading. The cash book is a subsidiary book and the principal book of accounts. Then how to prepare in this cash book? The first column they given the subsidiary books record for cash and cash bank transaction. So, in this book we are recorded cash transaction and bank transaction simultaneously in this record. And second one also the principal serve the purpose of ledger account. What is the principle? So, actually in our accounting there are three principles are there, the golden rules of principle: personal account, real account, nominal account. So, in this cash book we are following the real account. So, what is the formula for real account? The golden rules of accounting mean what comes in debit, what goes out credit. So, it is also resemble as a account for our real accounts. So, the cash book prepared as a cash in both on the participatory and principal book, this is also right. Next we will go for the importance of cash book. So, in this cash book what are the importance are there? The first one, serve the both and journal entry. So, serve as both journal entry and ledger. So, in this book no need to prepare journal and personal account, no need to prepare journal and ledger, because the subsidiary book we entered all the entries in the same place. So, that is the first point, serve no need for journal and ledger account. And second one, serve on time, saves on time and labor. How it will save on time and labor mean? So, in our cash book we are preparing directly without the entry for our journal ledger, the saves and labor also it will save, and labor time also we save in our purpose. And next one, show the cash balance and bank balance. Why are preparing in this cash book, the left hand side we are preparing cash receipt and right hand side we are preparing cash payment. So, based on that we prepare, we know the cash balance, bank balance end of the period, we are getting the cash balance, bank balance we know in this particular subsidiary book. And third one, show the fourth one, benefit of division of labor. What is mean by benefits of division of labor mean? While you are preparing the subsidiary book or cash book, we will give one person he prepare only alone, maintained by the cash book. So, the work is divided, the particular department, the particular book maintained by only one person, it is also benefits of the division of labor point of view. And second one, effective management. So, what is mean by effective management? Only one person he is maintaining the account, only one person he maintains the accounts for our all the transaction. So, he know very well how to enter the receipt, how many entries are receipts, cash receipt, cash payments. He is well expert in that particular area, he is very effectively doing the work. So, this is also the one more heading of effective cash management. We will get the information immediately without any delay for our work. Then after, the prevention of errors and fraud. So, what is mean by prevention of error and fraud? So, prevention of errors and frauds means, so the only one person he maintained the books of the cash book mean we know where he did the mistake, we can identify immediately. So, that point of view we can identify the errors, we can identify the frauds, rectify the errors and frauds immediately. In future, it will not happen. In this, one more benefit in our importance of in this cash book. Right. Now, we will go to the next heading, the types of cash book. So, what are the types of cash books are there? Actually, the types of cash book, three type of cash book is there. One is single column cash book, another one is double column cash book, and third one is triple column cash book. So, what is mean by single column cash book? Single column cash book means we can create it in left hand side date, particulars, then after receipt number, then LF ledger folio number, then after we will create the amount. Then credit side also we will create the format for the date, particulars, then after the voucher number, then after JF, then amount. So, this is the single column cash book format. The same book we create one more column in debit side and credit side. So, we create this one more column in debit side mean that is mean by discount column. Discount created one more column in debit side, discount allowed column, one more column created in credit side, discount received column. Next we will go for the triple column cash book. Triple column cash book, the same cash book we create three columns in debit side simultaneously and credit side. So, debit side we created cash column, bank column and discount allowed column. Credit side, that means the payment column we created cash column, bank column and discount received column. Okay. So, these are all the three types of cash book. Now, we go for the first one, simple or single column cash book. Now, single column or simple column cash book. So, in this cash book, debit side we created for receipt entries, payment side we created for credit side entries. Based on ledger account, the debit side always will be shown opening cash balance. Debit side always will be shown opening debit balance, and the same way the credit side we entered for the payment. So, payment means in our debit side in your cash book, the income, gain and opening balance items will be appear. And payment side we taken for the entries for expenses, payment, purchase, give, gave, these are all the entries amount will be appear in your cash book. So, actually generally the cash book debit balance will show the opening cash balance, credit balance will be shown credit side. That is the common rule in our subsidiary book of cash book, right. Now, we will see the next heading, simple cash book. Now, we will see in this simple cash book, then debit side and credit side. In our ledger book, both the corner, debit side corner you can write DR and right hand side corner you can write CR. Now, in middle you can write the cash book name of simple cash book. Then what are the columns are there in left hand side? Date, receipt, RF or receipt number, LF number and amount. And credit side we create date, payment, then voucher number, then ledger folio number and amount. So, this is the format for our single column cash book. So, in our date column we have to mention date, month, year, not only mention the date. Date column we have to mention date, month, year, and receipt column the particular the name of the account names will be appear, and receipt number while you are purchase, while you are receiving any amount, that time any receipt number is there we have to mention here. In LF column the ledger folio any page number is there we have to mention here, and fifth column we have to write the value of the amount, received amount. Now, we will move on the credit side, the date column the same date, month, year, then payment column we have to enter the paid, pay, give, gave, purchase, expenses, items, amounts, name of the account will be appear. Then that time we have purchased or expenses paid, then any voucher number is there we have to mention in this column. Then after ledger folio any page number is there we have to mention, and last column we can use for our amount column. So, this is the format for our simple cash book column. So, now based on that, now we will see one or two example sum how to do this sum in our ledger, right. So, enter the following transaction in a single column cash book of Sheshadri for May 2017. So, based on the transaction, now I will show the sum how to enter in the books of single column cash book. Date, particulars, receipt number, LF amount, date, particulars, voucher number, LF amount. Sheshadri as on 31st May 2017. So, now I can draw the line. So, in the books of Sheshadri as on 31/5/2017. So, the format based on format, now we enter the entries. The first one, cash in hand. So, cash in hand, it means always opening balance will be appear in your receipt side. So, in particular column you can write the name receipt, here payment. So, 2017 May 1st to balance BD and write the amount in amount column rupees 40,000. Next, cash received from Swati. So, cash received from Swati means, so we are receiving cash from Swati. It will goes to receipt side, write the date here, date is 5. To Swati account and write the amount 4,000. Right. Now, 4,000. Then next one, 7th date, paid wages in cash. So, paid wages in cash means you will take paid wages, it is for us expenses. It will goes to payment side and write the date here 2017 May, date is 7 and write the name here by wages and write the amount here, amount column 2,000. Next, purchase goods from Sasikala for cash rupees 6,000. So, purchase goods. So, we are paying money. It will goes to payment column and write the name here by purchase. The date is 10. Date is 10 by purchase from Sasireka. From Sasikala account and write the amount in amount column 6,000. Right. Next, we will go for the entry sold goods for cash rupees 9,000. Sold goods for cash rupees 9,000. So, sold goods we are receiving amount, it will goes to receipt side and write the name here to sales account and write the amount in amount column 9,000. Right. Next, we will go for the date is 18, purchased computer 15,000. So, we paid money, it will goes to payment side and write the date here 18 by purchased computer, and write the amount here 15,000. Next, we will go for the entry cash paid to Sabhabati. So, Sabhabati is the receiver, we are paying money, it will goes to payment side, write the date here 22, the person name is Sabhabati. Sabhabati account, and write the amount 5,000. Next, we will go for the entry paid salary. So, we are paying money, it will goes to payment side, and write the date 28 by salary, and write the amount 2,500. And next one, interest. So, interest received. So, we are receiving money, it will goes to receipt side, and write the date here 30 to interest account, and write the amount 500. So, now based on these transactions, we entered entries in our Seshadri, the single column cash book. So, receipt side what are the entries are there, we entered, payment side what are the entries are there, we entered. Now, we can see close the subsidiary book. Before we are closing, we check it which side excess values are there. See, compared to receipt side, payment side very lesser values are there, we can add in our receipt side. See 40,000, 44, then 53, 53,500, and write the value 53,500. This value transferred to payment side 53,500, and here 2,000, 8,000, 23,000, 23 plus 5, 28, 28, then 30, 30,500. So, 53,500 minus 30,500, and remaining balance we are receiving the balance 23,000. So, this is the answer for find out the answer the month end of the day of May 31st by balance CD. So, we find out the answer 23,000. So, in this amount transfer to next month opening balance in your receipt side, write the date here, May means June 1st, June 1st to balance BD, and write the amount in amount column 23,000. That is it. So, listen, today we are discuss the entering the following transaction for the cash book of Seshadri, how we are entered in the receipt side values and the payment side values, we entered the entries. So, next section we will see the how to prepare for the double entry system bookkeeping. Okay, thank you viewers, we will see the next session. Thank you.